Okay, here we go. I'm excited. I'm excited for the pain and brutality that awaits. Ooh, stretch break. Yeah, let's do that. That looks good. Hey man, glad to catch your stream. Got to get a bit of rest. See you later. Hey, thank you for being here, Dean. Greatly appreciate you. And yeah, sleep well. Hopefully, I'll get to see you again. And some pistachios. Nice. Thank you, Toilet Brush. Let's do it. So we'll do both things. Be good to start this game up with a stretch. Yes, a ninja must be flexible. Ooh, ow. My the foot of my chair when I rolled back up kind of scraped the back of my ankle. It's a it's a mildly unpleasant feeling. So, the last time I played Ninja Gaiden, it took me about 3 hours to beat the whole game. So, our time to beat for a new PB is anything less than 3 hours, basically. I mean, if you count both play sessions, then my PB at Ninja Gaiden is like what, 4.5, 6.5, 9.5 hours. Because the first time I played it, I didn't finish it. So it took me 9.5 hours to beat the game for the first time, but I didn't. But in the 3 hour session, I had restarted. So interpret it how you will. I'm gonna say my PB is 3 hours. A ninja must master all weapons, especially the pistachio. Oh yes, and speaking of pistachios, thanks. I almost forgot. I was gonna lurk, but now I may watch some Ninja Gaidening. All right. Either way, Dean. Don't let me mess up your schedule too much. But I am happy to have you here for as long as you're willing to stay. Oh, and we've got Magic Beans, Master Tuesday. Welcome to the stream, Master Tuesday. You have the distinct honor of bestowing on me the final magic bean from this batch. So it's going to be the last one of the night. If I stream tomorrow, it may be without beans. I don't usually stream on Saturdays, but I'm thinking I might tomorrow. Mazin's going to be doing a big Castlevania extravaganza on his channel, and I might, after I watch that, I may be in the mood for some streaming myself, but we'll see. He just got back from watching Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi. I don't really know anything about that. I think Derek had mentioned it in chat. The final bean. And you know what? Here's the thing. I believe this, I am 99% positive this is the soap bean. Yep. Oh. It's like eating perfume. It's no good. Let me move my desk a little bit here. That's better. Oh. I'm gonna have this taste in my mouth for a while. This is what I get. This is what I get, right? For saying all those mean and hateful things about E.T., I get my mouth washed out with soap. That's the way it works, right? Let me help with the soap. Spicy pepper. Oh no. Is this gonna help or is this gonna hurt? See, it's the new Marvel movie, and you gotta say it's pretty good. That's good to hear. I don't... To be honest, I don't know that I'll ever get around to seeing it. I don't dislike the Marvel movies, but I'm not really super into them either. And there's just too many of them. There's just so much. I've seen a handful of them. I'm good with that. I think I've seen the 3 Iron Man movies. I saw the first Avengers movie and the most recent Avengers movie. I think I saw Thor and Captain America, the first one of each of those. I feel like I was bored during both of them. I don't feel like I really liked either movie. And I think that's it. I think that's all the Marvel movies I've seen. Oh, no. I saw Civil War. I saw that one too. Alright. Spicy pepper. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, I don't have to worry about soap anymore. Okay. Okay. Sorry we're getting off to kind of a slow start here with Ninja Gaiden. Oh, man. This is just spicy all the way around. Oh, the whole mouth is just... It's like I've got stalactites and stalagmites of flame growing inside of me. Whoa. Okay. That must be what it feels like to like instantly to like suddenly grow a whole bunch of new teeth or something. Like that was crazy. I want these pistachios. That was a hot chunk. Oh man. Woo. Did you like the Phantom Menace? What is the Phantom Menace? You're making me feel like a terrible human being. No, no, no. Don't feel bad. I tell people. I even might say to you, why'd you do this to me? Never feel bad. We know who did this to me. You may have spent the channel points, but who wrote the reward? Who went to the store and bought the pepper? Who sliced it up and put it next to a streaming computer? It's all me at the end of the day. Much like E.T. It's much like E.T. Agent Frownie, I like you even more now. No one tell him, please. Point taken. Right on. Okay. Woo. Alright, Ninja Gaiden. It's not going to be as painful as that, that's for sure. Oh, but yeah, I thought I would look up how long it took me to beat it before. Because here we go. The hot chunk was much like E.T. Very painful, yes. I'd rather eat that pepper again than play E.T. right now, though. E.T.'s gonna be on the back burner for a few weeks. Oh, but I thought I'd run my speed running timer while I play tonight, just out of curiosity. Let's see how long it takes. Don't forget your timer. No, that's what I was about to say. I'm gonna run it. There's really no point, but let's see if we can make it in under 3 hours. I don't necessarily plan to stream for 3 more hours, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't get any crashes. I'm pretty bad at hitting those lanterns. Ooh, taking damage. Rip the no damage run. Beware my flames. Alright, there we go. Boss 1 down. Easy game. Ninja Gaiden, easy game. Anyone can beat it. Out of curiosity is reason enough? Right on. You know, I just don't want to give anyone the wrong impression. It would be a shame if someone logged onto my stream thinking they were going to get to watch a real speed run. And then they're confronted with one of my snail runs. Just a ninja hint. Keep going and don't kill everything. What do you mean don't kill everything? I disagree with this hint. I'm going to let the story play out at least the first time we get to a new story section for the benefit of people who want to try and read it. Text goes by too fast for me, so I generally don't pay attention to the story. As we've discovered, I'm very intrinsically motivated anyway. I don't need a lot of story to keep me going. I got stuck in a really weird kind of pattern there. Oh, this jump feels nasty. Oh, it's so far. I've forgotten how to get off the ladder. Forget it. No! Oh, thought I was dead. Hey. Hey. Boxing man. Oh, I gotta be more careful now. I've lost a lot of health. This is the kind of trouble all my big talk starts for me. The game does not understand irony. Look at that respawn. Oh, we're almost dead. I could really use a health refill. I know they exist in the game, but I don't remember ever finding one except on... Ooh, there was a health refill. Take it back. I was going to say, I don't remember ever finding a health refill until the last level. But clearly my memory is broken. Boss time, okay. Ooh, I don't remember how to fight this guy. Level 2, easy game. Easy game, Ninja Gaiden. Anyone can beat it. Story's pretty boilerplate anyway. Boy meets girl. Boy and girl meet Demon Lord. Demon Lord meets credits. Or something like that. Don't forget about Dad. Need more volume on the game. Can't hear that sweet music. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go, my friends. Thanks for letting me know. Sorry I was robbing you of the music there. When it comes to getting really good at this game, when it comes to mastering a deathless run, there are three parts of the game that I think are going to be major obstacles for me. The final boss, the next to final boss, and there's one particular jump that's really difficult to make. Everything else, I don't think I'm good enough to pass everything else in One Life yet, but everything else seems manageable. Like I'm confident I can learn to do it. I am not confident I can learn to beat the last boss, or the next to last boss, or accomplish that one jump that I need to accomplish. It's going to be really frustrating to be doing practice runs and to keep dying in those areas. What company made this game? Does anybody know? I'm sure it's probably common knowledge, but I actually just don't know. Tecmo. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, there's a big Tecmo. It puts it on the front of the screen real big at the beginning. Yeah, I couldn't remember that though until you said something. I couldn't remember it. The data was just locked in my brain. There we go. Rip the Deathless run. That shows how well I pay attention. Oh, this guy's a problem. Whoa. No! I make this game extra hard on myself by wanting to play like fast and carelessly. But it's just so much fun. Your movement is so fluid. Who wants to slow down and be cautious? Maker's one of the best football games of all time. You know what? I had Tecmo Bowl as a kid. I'm not a sport ball guy at all. Oh. Rip the game. There we go, my friends. You know what this means. I kind of knew this was coming. Oh. Gave me some false hope there for a second. Why is my computer like this? It's so garbage. Oh my. This is taking an extraordinarily long time. There we go, finally. There we go. We all knew it was coming. Hamepeaver, everybody. New PB. I tell you what, I'm a master of the glitch percent category. That's my wheelhouse right there. Hey Zinshan, welcome in. Hey, thank you for the raid, my friend. Great to see you. Perfect time. You're just in time. You're just in time for Hamepeaver, my friends. We were playing Ninja Gaiden, but now the game has burnt to ash. But I'm glad you're here. We're going to get restarted. Spiffy McWiffle, welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Did the cart move slightly to the left? Perhaps. I'm not sure. You know, this is Agent Frownie stream. This is just the way we do things. If the game's not crashing every 20 minutes, then you're in the wrong stream. Oh. All right, let me just address this situation real quick, and we'll take things from the top. Okay, so let's try that again. Reset the timer and let's go. We will. I've got to finish up this this pepper though. Zinshan has graced me with another chunk of spicy pepper. But now we're getting back to Ninja Gaiden. Welcome in everybody. I'll say again. Just for anyone who may not know me or my streams, I'm primarily a retro gamer at heart. I prefer playing on original hardware. I play everything from cutesy casual games like Yoshi's Story and Pokemon Snap to hard as nails platformers like this or Ghosts and Goblins. Some of these games I'm actually good at. A very select few of them. And sometimes I play nonsense like E.T. on Atari, like we did earlier tonight. And sometimes I eat spicy peppers, which is what we're going to do right now. Okay, woo! Tail into the pepper. Tail into the pepper, not nearly as rough as before, but a little bit. Okay, maybe a little spicy. Oh, I'm glad I could feel like the countdown timer on that sneeze like 12 seconds before it happened. My goodness. Okay, reset the timer and let's go. That's what we're gonna do. So just for anyone who's curious, I'm running a timer while I play this, but I'm new to this game. I've only played this game. This is my third time ever playing this game in my life. I've only ever beaten it once. So the timer is running just as a curiosity. I'm not speedrunning this game. Oh no, I started the timer, I didn't start the game. That's no way to play. Okay, I think those are roughly started at the same time. I may have hit start slightly before the timer started. Not that it'll make a difference. Not that it'll make a difference in the long run. So my Ninja Gaiden PB is 3 hours. So if I can beat it in less than 3 hours, I will have improved. I'm not even 100% sure I'm going to beat it at all tonight, though. My stream usually doesn't last that long. I mean, we stream for more than 3 hours at a time, of course, but I just mean from now, the time it is that we've already streamed plus 3 hours. That's a really long stream for me. Alright, there he goes. I've owned this game for decades and still haven't beaten it. I don't blame you. It's tough, especially that's what I'm saying. The last boss. Oh man, if you can make it to the last boss, consider yourself a champion because, like, the game's really tough, but the last boss is devastating. And welcome to the stream, Grape Sody. Glad to have you back. How you doing this evening? I'm doing pretty well. I was really bent out of shape before. I played E.T. on the Atari 2600 for like 2.5 hours, and that game always has me feeling blue. I was ready to start tearing my beard out in a rage. And what's sad about that is tonight was the third time I've played E.T. on the stream. And I've done it for about 2.5 hours each time I've played it, and I still can't beat it. I've come so close so many times. But it always falls apart. But yeah, that game had me crying and ranting, and it definitely brings out my worst side. Rogue Biologist, great to see you. Hey, welcome back to the stream. Whoa, no! Haha, rip the Deathless Run. Afternoon, what classic game are you playing today? Playing some Ninja Gaiden. I was just saying, we suffered through a whole bunch of E.T. earlier, and then I cleansed my palate with some Gyrus. And now we're going to play Ninja Gaiden for the rest of the stream. Hopefully we'll beat it. Ninja Vanish. Always keep them guessing. Never let them see you bleed. Where was that guy going? No! Where was I going? Did you see what I did? Oh, that was ridiculously bad. There's no excuse for that kind of behavior. I was too busy laughing at that guy. Did cleansing your palate involve an emergency eye wash station? You know what? It probably should have. I'm off to a way worse start. I think cleaning the cartridge out was a bad idea. When I played a moment ago, I didn't die until level 3. Now I've got a game over on level 2. I'm doing so much worse. Not just a death, but a game over. Let me be clear, there will be lots of game overs. I'm just sad to have one so early. Oh, well. We might not have to worry about game over. The game might collapse before we can get that far. Oh no. Why are all my games like this? So the rule of thumb when it comes to glitches is as long as the game remains playable, I don't really care how ugly it gets. Sometimes it clears up, so... This game really collapses in one of the more interesting ways, too. I knew there was a jump there, but I just barely missed it. We'll restart once I game over. Oh, and there it is. It adds a lot of charm. On one of my playthroughs that's archived on YouTube, one of my playthroughs of Castlevania, the game glitched out almost that bad, and I kept playing it, and I actually beat the game. It's rare, but sometimes I'm able to power through the glitches and make it out the other side. All right, so sorry about this, my friends. Let me give it another try. I'll pull out a tougher cleanser and see if it behaves better. I'll be right back with you. It's got to get worse before it can get better, right? Becoming a ninja is a long, hard road, I agree. It's an impressive feat just to endure E.T. for 2+ hours, let alone beat it. I didn't even know it was beatable. So I'm defining... So E.T., like most Atari games, it just... I know the cartridge works. I've played this game all the way through. I'm sorry this keeps happening. I am determined. I really want to play this game. I just don't know if I can make it work. Is it a lie? Is it another false promise? So as I was saying... I'm defining beating E.T. as completing one loop. The game loops like most Atari games, but it's got sort of a plot to its loop. So if you I would say if you can complete one loop, you've beaten E.T. And so far I've played E.T. probably for close to 7 hours on stream. And haven't been able to do it. 7 hours total. I'm in Ninja's Long Hard Road. Glitch Gaiden %. Yep. Glitches add some charm. Ninja tip number 3. Succeed. I like it. Oh, succeeded. Oh, was that vanish? Gonna have to give the cartridge a pepper. Zinshan, welcome back. You haven't missed much. All you've missed is my game continually ham-peevering. So let's see. 12th time's the charm, right? grab that? That's weird. So I know that a big part of learning to play this game well will be discovering the meta of it and like knowing sort of what items are in which lanterns and which items are best for which situations. I'm not really worried about that at this point. I'm just trying to get good with the jump and the sword, and I'll worry about conquering the sort of meta game much further down the road. What's the best advice I ever received? Well, I gotta tell you, there's this one time my friend Dean, I'll never forget what he told me. He said, succeed. Don't win, succeed. And so then, did I succeed? Well, I told you it was the best advice I ever received. I didn't tell you that I listened to it. This boxer is hugely obnoxious. The respawns on the enemies are just out of control. No. OSHA really drops the ball on safety conditions in these places. Oh, we're at the boss already. Not very good at jumping over these bosses. Oh, come on. He doesn't have that much health left. Why am I letting him hit me 1,000 times? Oh well. Doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to be successful. There's an episode of the Justice League cartoon that has a part that I really like. The Flash and Lex Luthor switch bodies, and the Flash in Luthor's body is hanging out in the bathroom to make a secret phone call to the other superheroes. And then when he's done, he's walking out, and some other supervillains are walking in, and they stop him and they say, "Hey, aren't you going to wash your hands?" And he says, "No, because I'm evil." Such good writing. Your OSHA comment, though, made me think about that. Classic Lex. The demon looks a lot like a xenomorph. I'm really surprised that this game was not made by Konami, because it really feels like a Konami game. It seems so similar to Contra in a lot of ways. birds feel like a Castlevania enemy. No. They're that obnoxious. Oh, come on. No, I can defeat this guy. Oh, all the way back here. Yuck. Yeah, the HUD design. Yeah, it does. It does. This game feels. It feels a lot like a marriage between Contra and Castlevania, with a little bit of its own stuff. Which would explain why I like it so much. Because I love Castlevania and I love Contra. Too quick. I should have waited. Now I'm game over. Lex Luthor working at Burger King just so he can terrorize the world by making you wonder whether or not someone with clean hands made your Whopper. The absolute villainy. That's almost as evil as being the guy who designed E.T. That was my fault. That was my fault I ran into that guy. He didn't even knock me off. I knocked me off by running into him. Why? What's with the range on my ninja star? This boss shouldn't have killed me. This boss is actually really easy. It's just an issue of the timing of the bullets. But this boss is basically just standing in one spot. And yet I'm gonna die again. The thing with the bullets, the thing that makes that tricky is you have to time your slash to get 2 of the bullets at once. If you go too early, you miss the bottom one. If you go too late, you miss the top one. So that was it. That was stage 3. So now we're halfway there. I mean, it gets progressively harder, of course. So. This game has so much story in it. But that's alright. I can just sit back and enjoy the music. I feel another sneeze threatening to come on. If it had no story, it would be chatting nonstop, but now it does. We're chill. Evil spirits are in that statue you have, so eBay it, okay? Credits. Oh, well, Agent Frownie, my friend, have to hop back to my home universe until we meet again. Safe travel and fair weather. Hey, great seeing you here. Great, as always, Multiverse Explorer, to have your company. I look forward to seeing you again, but enjoy your trip back home. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, and when you sleep, sleep well, my friend. Ninja vanish again. So there's this podcast that was done by some of the guys from the YouTube show Continue. They did a podcast called Goosebuds, where they read and analyze, putting that in quotes, R.L. Stine's Goosebumps series. And I used to listen to it. I've kind of fallen out of it, but I found it to be pretty funny. But what your comment reminded me of was they were talking about the what is it, the book, the story about the evil ventriloquist dummy, and at the beginning of the story, the heroes, they find the Slappy, or no, it's not Slappy in the first one. Slappy's in the second one. I think the evil dummy's called Mr. Wood in the first one. But anyway, they find the evil dummy in a dumpster, and so the guys on the podcast were saying, so what this means is that somewhere out there, there's a guy, and his story is, he said to himself, you know what? I'm tired of this evil dummy. I'm going to throw it in the trash. And he did, and that worked. Like, yeah, not the most climactic end to the latest Child's Play film. No. Good thing I got a timer running. We wouldn't want to accidentally set a new world record and not know it, right? Bird just wrap around from one side of the screen to the other like an arcade game? I was playing Pac-Man. Do you listen to many video game podcasts? Not really. Oh, thought the game crashed for a second there. I actually haven't listened to that many podcasts in general in a long while. I used to listen to a podcast like all the time, but I've kind of fallen out of it. Ooh, we got a raid coming in. Let me just give them a second to clear the commercial, and we'll welcome everybody in. Hello, hello, oops kaputs. Well, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to Ninja Gaiden, and welcome to your friends. Happy to have you here. Don't let the timer worry you. I am not a speedrunner. This is, in fact, only the 3rd time that I've ever played Ninja Gaiden in my life, so... My current PB is 3 hours to beat the game. But it's fun. It's fun to run the timer out of curiosity. Hey, this level is the same layout as level 6. I never noticed that. They recycled the layout. All right, it's not 1 for 1, but it is really close. I bet there are a lot of parts like that though, where the layout's recycled in this game. Oh, I gotta go up over here. I was thinking, how do I proceed? Oh, this kickboxer guy, he's a problem for me. As you can see, those bullets are a problem for me too. I love Ninja Gaiden. Started playing it this year and beat it. I also timed it just like you. Right on. What's your PB? How'd you do? First time I played it, I played for 6.5 hours. I was at the last boss and kept failing at the last boss for hours. And I would have kept going, but my power went out. And so that ended that session. Second time I played it, started from scratch, beat it in 3 hours. And now this is my 3rd time playing the game. So my time to beat's 3 hours. It's now 18-16. Nice. Oh man, you're a master. I know that you can just be kind of cheap and hide down here for most of this battle. I don't know if that it works the whole time, but I know it works for part of it. So that's what I'm going to do, you see. I'm new to the game. I can't be afraid of cheap strategies. It's still not going to pay off, though. I'm about to get jumped on. Oh, I got lucky there. No. Okay. Woohoo! All right. Cheapness for the win. Do it the cheap way. You're really good at it. Thank you. I'm okay. I feel like I'm okay. I feel like I have potential to be really good at this game. That's the only strategy? Yes. You spin slash the boss every time, I assume. I have not used the... I've barely used the spin slash at all. I don't really know the meta of the game yet. I was saying that earlier, like, I don't really understand the sub-weapons or know the game well enough to know what sub-weapons are good for what situations. I'm really just trying to get good with the jump and the sword. I get to where I can consistently beat the game, then I'm gonna worry about polishing it up. I'd like to eventually get good enough at it that I can do a no death run through the game. That'll be my eventual goal, but that's gonna be months off, I'm sure. In the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy just playing it casually and slowly figuring out the pieces of the game. Those guys with the boomerangs, I didn't remember that guy, but I do now that I've encountered him again. I remember how much trouble he gave me in World 6. I'd do better if I took it slow and tried to be careful and learn the game, but it's just so much fun to go quickly. So we'll just learn everything the hard way. Like I always do. No, don't hit me with a bone. No. I've not been able to do a deathless run yet. Yeah, I'm really scared because there are 3 parts of the game. There's that one part with the really difficult jump that I think's later in this world. The boss of this world is really tough, and the final boss is devastating. So those 3 parts I think are going to be major roadblocks for me ever learning to do a deathless run. The rest of the game feels manageable. I don't think there's anything else in the game I can't eventually figure out and learn to do consistently. But those 3 parts, I'm going to have a lot of trouble learning, I think. Oh, I'm out of power. No. Colossum, welcome to the stream. Great to have you. Shadow Warrior. Deathless is your current goal. This game begs you to go fast. It does. It does. I'm really liking this game. For a game I've only played 3 times, I gotta say I really love it. So it's gonna be showing up on my stream probably an obnoxious amount in the upcoming months. Sure, I'll take it. Thanks for the boost. This game is called Shadow Warrior, where I hail from. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't exactly sure what you were getting at. Well, that didn't go well. And then before I could think to ask, I got distracted by the game again. Don't hit your head this time, how about? This section of the game has that jump I was talking about that's really tough. I know you know the one, because there was a... There was someone in my chat, and when I played it before, and apparently it's got a name among speedrunners. Yeah. I don't remember what he called it, though. I totally know which jump you're talking about, too. Yeah, I think everyone does. Not Gaiden or Shinobi. My actual cartridge... Your actual cartridge says Shadow Warrior. Whoa. Yeah, some places where you lose, they put you back so many levels. At the final boss, going into the final boss room erases your checkpoint and puts you back at the beginning of World 6. It's unforgivable. Oh, when I discovered that, I went through the 5 stages of grief. I was absolutely devastated by the World 6 regrind. Birds, please stop. No, I think that's a health refill down there. Bat, no! I remember my brother and I suffered through it when we were kids. Yeah, I never had this game as a kid. I never played it. I didn't know anyone who had it. To be honest, I probably would have hated this game as a kid. I was not, like, I'm into super hard games now. I was not as a kid. The only super hard game that I liked as a kid was Super Ghouls and Ghosts. And I loved that game. I still love it. It's my favorite game. But I didn't love it for its difficulty. I loved it for various different reasons. Oh, here we are. This is the place. This is the place where dreams die. Oh. Hey, we got it. First try, easy game. Easy game. Anyone can beat Ninja Gaiden. Run. It heard me. That was great. You're ready to speedrun it now. Oh, thank you. Don't worry, don't worry. Any skill I may have accidentally misled you into thinking I have, I will disabuse you of that notion as soon as I get to the last boss. If I get to the last boss. I keep trying to duck under his bullets. This isn't Contra. I'm still doing it. I'm even talking about how I can't do it, and I'm trying to do it while I'm talking about it. about it. We grew up in Lebanon where we had power cuts too, so that happened to us too. This game is PTSD. Oh, that's horrible. I know what that's like. The first time I ever played this game, I was playing it on stream. I made it to the last boss. I was on the World 6 grind. I kept game overing again and again and going through all those levels. And I did it for hours, and then I blew a fuse in my house, and I lost all my progress. It was absolutely devastating. I don't remember the best way to get past this gap. I remember this gap and the one after it being particularly tricky for me. Just run. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Not like that. One thing I gotta say though, that I'm still not quite over is I really dislike how easy it is to grab onto a wall when you don't mean to. Like that area right there, they made it like that because that's what they want you to do. They knew what they were doing. These game designers are smart. Blew a fuse on Shadow Warrior, devastating. Yes, it was not. I was not happy, to put it mildly. Colossum, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Happy to have you on board. How did I ever get past that guy? I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure out how it was I was getting past him before. I've done this part of the game a lot because the last boss here I'm not very good at handling, so I know that I had figured out a strategy for getting past that guy. I just don't remember what it must have been. I don't really know how I want to deal with these guys either. Oh, that works. This guy, you can just despawn that guy. He's not a problem at all. There we go. That's how you deal with him. That works. No, it doesn't work. Get out of there. Yeah, I'm invincible now. What you gonna do? Okay, I remember this area. Oh, now we're at the boss. the thing about this boss is I don't know if I can beat him without full health, because my whole strategy is just to crouch down next to him and wail on him. And just hope he dies before I do. That's my strategy with a lot of bosses in a lot of games. That's how I make it through Castlevania, too. Mummies, just take a knee and wail on him. Frankenstein, take a knee and wail on him. Like, that's just the way to do it. Let me know if you want any info about when the game heals you or not. Thank you for the offer, but I'm okay without it for now. If I suffer for a really long time, I do eventually ask for help, but I'm in general, I'm pretty stubborn and prefer not to know. But thank you for the offer, because it really is nice to know when people have my back. Okay, this part's gonna be easy from now on. I'm gonna think positive and not get hit by the bird too much. I was actually really close to taking that boss down, I think. Oh, I didn't get the invincibility. Oh, what have I done? Will he ever stop? Will he ever stop? I don't think so. No. Alright, this time I'll get that invincibility. Wow, it feels like I just got a game over. Did I really throw that many lives away that quickly? Yeah, so I know there are tricks to the game that I don't know. Like, I know that, like, you can jump and cancel your attack so that you don't waste spin slash. But I so rarely have the spin slash anyway that learning that trick has not been important for me yet. Go! Can't stand around wasting invincibility. No! Talk about wasting invincibility. Did you see that? That was disgusting. If you need bad jokes disguised as good advice, I've got you covered. I like that. I like that a bit too much, I think. Oh, this is how we get past this guy. We just let him keep running, and then we murder his friend. But it didn't work. Can I go back down? I can, but the invincibility's gone. Huh. Bummer. Here we go. Beautiful. Perfect run. Skip the story since we've already seen it now at this point. No, I was so close again. I let him run into me. I don't know why I went over there and killed that guy. That really wasn't a move that made any sense. Oh no, I didn't spawn the bat. I realized my error as I was jumping. But it was too late. There we go. No, I bounced the wrong way. Oh, did you see that? The guy with the bone and the boomerang really threaded the needle there. I know that guy's not throwing bones, but he's basically the Castlevania skeleton, so that's why I keep saying stuff that doesn't make sense. Got him. Barely. We did it. Victory climb. Victory climb. Oh. Thank you for the GG. Okay, now here is where we start playing Ninja Gaiden. Oh, everything up until now has just been the tutorial level. Now we're starting the game. Now you would think, since I've played these stages like 100 times each, that I would probably be good at this part by now, right? But I was before, but I've slept since then, so I've forgotten everything I might have learned. I assure you. There is no chance of me doing well. I remember all of this, but not really. I don't, like, as I see everything, like, it's all familiar, but I couldn't tell you what's gonna come up before it comes up. Definitely gonna need to play this a lot more. No. Oh, I remember this. Getting stuck on these walls here. That happened to me all the time. Past the first screen already, GG. Thank you. No. Oh, here we are, back here. Really? That's how this is gonna be. Don't be like that, Ninja Gaiden. I won't win you any friends. Okay, I don't remember how to get past this guy without getting stuck on everything. Another thing I need to learn. I love that you can just jump up there and skip whatever's at the end over there. That's a nice little glitch I like to take advantage of. I remember this part being a nightmare, and I don't remember how to deal with it. Oh, okay, like that. Despawn the guy. Easy. Health is looking bad. Get through the door. Yes. It's okay. Oh no. I knew I was too slow, as you could tell. I'm also in a really bad health situation. Oh well, here we go. So now though that I made it to the boss, when I die here, I have to go back to the beginning of World 6. Not when I game over, when I die. It's terrible. It's terrible. It sends you so far back. It is absolutely unforgivable that the people who made this game thought that this was any condition to release it in. That they thought that sending you back to the beginning of the world was an acceptable punishment. It is not. I've only ever beaten this boss once, so I don't have any real strategy for it either. I'm going to let you know. My whole plan is just like get to the center and wail on it and hope I got more health than it does. Have you noticed the theme in my boss fighting strategies? And it didn't work. Well, here we go. I hope you like World 6. The lead programmer decided to ship the game that way, very intentionally against the decision of the game's director. He said otherwise the game would be too easy. Yeah, what a jerk. I hope they buried him in the desert next to the guy who made E.T. Okay, that went pretty well. No, I missed the jump. Hang on, we're gonna get this. There we go. I'm still figuring out exactly how to get through that area, but I learned, like, I've heard lots of people complain about that specific section of the game, and that part's actually really easy if you do it right. It's really just a matter of it's actually just a matter of not killing most of the enemies. If you jump around them instead of killing them, they won't respawn, and then you have an easier time. It's not intuitive, but when you know it, it's one of those things like, wow, how could it be so easy? It's as easy as getting run into by that guy. Yes, that easy. We've already seen the story, so I'm gonna... Please stop. Things are going so well, now everything's going horrible. Here we go again. Got lucky there, I messed that up. I messed that up again. There's nothing I can't mess up a whole lot of times. I should be killing that bat, I think. Ah! Nope. Let me think about this, because clearly I'm doing something wrong. It was so easy, I said, last time I came through. It's so easy when you do it right. When you do it wrong, it's impossible. Having a lot of trouble with that one bird. was the pattern here? That feels kind of right. That doesn't. Alright, well, that wasn't right, but it got me through, so that's all that matters. Okay, it's probably smart to die here, if I can. So I have more health. I know there's a health refill, but it's not enough. Ugh, now I have to get past these guys without my power up, though. I'm gonna have no health. That was not an optimal way to do things, that's for sure. Terrible. I have no health. I'm not gonna do anything worthwhile here. Oh, it gave me my health. Alright, cool. Could you stop? Could you stop? Please. Ugh. Terrible. This is what our life has become, my friends. The never-ending grind through these same 3 levels. Oh, that's no good. I don't think I was gonna make it. I don't think I was ever gonna make it through all those guys. Right down the drain. It's like I was aiming for the pit. There we go. Something like that. If I could replicate that every time, I would have no more problems in that room. Come on, I just have to hit it one more time. Yes! Alright. Oh, that's no fun. I think that's a strategy. I think that's a strategy I can employ semi-consistently. Wail on him until the guy gets to the middle, retreat to the left, and attack his things. Go back to the center. Alright, I think I can replicate that in the future. Not, you know, not consistently, but I think that will work. Now, I don't have a strategy for Guy 2. My strategy was just get lucky. And, you know, after a couple hours, I did. Yep, that's what this was like. Okay. I've really only hit him twice. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. What a mess. Guy 2 is the hardest for you. Guy 2 is the worst. If I remember right, Guy 3 might have not even been there. Guy 3 is so easy. But Guy 2 is a nightmare. But it's alright, we don't have to fight Guy 1 again. We get to we get to fight Guy 2 if we make it back. What? What? What hit me? I didn't even see it. I thought I cleared the stars. I guess not. Looked like I got hit by the lantern on the wall. Oops. If I miss the spin attack there like I just did, I really don't have a lot of hope of making it through that area. Well, I don't have a lot of hope in general. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Why did I think I could play this game? I can't even grab a ladder correctly. Oh, don't knock me back down there, please. Okay. I really hate that. I really hate that. How did that happen to me twice? I thought I knew what I was doing. I know I jumped too short there. Getting over that bird is proving to be exceedingly difficult for me. One bird. The ultimate challenge. Go again. Don't have a lot of health this time. Three hits. All I got on him was 3 hits. How that guy managed to get that fireball out when I defeated him. What kind of superpowers does that enemy have? If you beat in the first form, they start you at the last one you fought without refilling your health. Exactly. And if you die, you gotta do the whole world again. It's not that the game doesn't give you checkpoints. It gives you plenty of checkpoints. But when you get to the last boss, it erases them. I'm getting worse. I don't know what I hate more, when I jump and accidentally grab onto a wall, or when an enemy hits me and the knockback makes me grab onto a wall. I don't know which is worse. I hate both things. Those situations make me really despise the wall hanging mechanic in general. Which is a shame, because that's because that's a unique thing the game has going for it. There was a time when I could get through that area consistently, and that time is over. Nope, that was incredibly bad timing. Really wish this guy wouldn't spawn forever. this game? What have I done to myself? Why did I have to want to play this game? I don't know why I'm so bad at grabbing this one ladder. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to continue playing this game tonight. It's going to be for a while. I'm not worn down yet or anything, but I am going to say that if I pass the 3-hour mark on my timer, I'm probably going to call it quits. And if that means we don't get to finish it tonight, so be it. I don't think it's you. It looks like you should be grabbing it. The ladder, I mean. I don't know. That was beautiful. That was stunning. That's how I want it to go all the time. Oh, I'm not gonna get through here, am I? Nope. Not with Boomerang Man in the way. Whoa. I wanted to go slow. I wanted to have health for the boss. It was not meant to be. Really? No hits? It's very, very difficult to accept that I can jump up there and slash him in the face and come away with no hits. Why does that guy have to have a microscopic hitbox? I didn't notice I survived that. Not that it matters. There, one hit. This isn't good. I got no hits. Okay, I got a lot of health. Got a couple of those. That's it. Didn't really get me a lot of hits or anything. I really hate being juggled by these fireballs. This is my best chance, and it's all ruined. There is no hope in this world. Oh. Agony and despair. I just don't care. I'm just running through everything. Actually, I'm running through nothing because I'm getting destroyed. But... I thought it would be easier. I thought having beaten it before it would be easier the second time, and it's not. Everything is awful. I got projectiles following me for 4 screens. hitting me every every other second. They just won't go away. They won't leave me alone. What a bad idea was to play this game. I really love this game, but I also really hate this game. Oh, it's really hurting me tonight. It's really hurting me. I thought we could be friends. I thought me and this game could be friends, but I don't know. I don't know. This is an unhealthy relationship. It's tough. That is an understatement. It's got me experiencing grief. That's for sure. It's especially hard to play when my controller is slippery from all my tears pouring down onto it. who has oil drums this size anyway? There's one strategy most people are aware of, but that you're not following. If it gets to a point you're desperate and want a tip, let us know. A strategy for the final boss? A strategy for the boss? Or for the level? Maybe. Well, thank you. I feel flattered. You're really good at the level. Seriously, you're better than me at 6-1-2 and 6-3. Maybe I've just played them more because I'm so bad at the boss. I got lucky there. That should have knocked me back, but it kind of glitched. All right, you know what? I'd be open to a suggestion. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong at the boss? I have already beaten him my way once, so I guess it would be kind of foolish to not at least know what the proper way is. Use the spin slash. I have no confidence in my ability to keep the spin slash. Unless there's a spin slash at the very, very end of 6-3, I think that strategy is out of the question for me. Because even if I find the spin slash, I'm going to lose it by spin slashing through a lantern and picking up a different item. So if there's a spin slash on the last screen of 6-3, I'm good. If there's not, then that's not really gonna help me. I mean, I know you're trying, but you gotta consider how unskilled I am. Also, I don't really have confidence in my ability to grind up enough power to use the spin slash meaningfully. Because I tend to ignore the powers. Kind of like that. Bosses die instantly with the spin slash? I mean, if that's true... I mean, is there anywhere to get it from here forward? Because, like, that's my question. Is that it? Nope, that's Ninja Star. See, I don't even know what symbol is the spin slash. Dead. Oh, I thought he took 2 hits. 2 screens below, but you never die there. All right, I'll look for it. I'll see. I don't think I can keep it that long though. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna jump through a lantern and lose it. I'm pretty sure. See, I don't know what lanterns have what, and I have to break the lanterns to get the power to use the spin slash. See, that's the kind of thing I'm gonna do. I was honestly looking in that lantern hoping for more power. And there went the spin slash. Okay, now I'm dead. Blue. See, the spin slash, the thing is, yes, this I know it when I see it, but also when I see the ninja star, I think it's the spin slash because they look the same. All right, we're gonna try. 6-3. We're gonna get the spin slash. We're gonna try and keep the spin slash. We'll see. Alright, so I can get it somewhere in this level, so I'll look for it. I really hope it's not that candle up there on the left. Nope. Good. Alright, what about this one? There it is. See, now I have to hit every lantern with trepidation. Because I'm not sure what's in any of them. Oh no, I can't. I can't even check them because the spin slash. I'll immediately grab whatever is in them. Oh no. So like every candle, like I don't know if I can open this candle or not. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, well, it was a pleasant dream. Oh, the problem is my way doesn't work. I would like that power. I wish it would stop falling on the floor. I can never reach him. Hang on. Hang on, I gotta... I think I've been making a terrible mistake. I think his weak spot is not his eyeball. I might be wrong, or I might have been wrong before. Before I thought his weak spot was his eyeball. Now I think it's the thing on his head. So I don't know if I was wrong before or if I'm wrong now, but it seemed like I had more luck hitting him when I was aiming for the thing on his head. It still might be that the eyeball is his weak spot, but if I aim for the thing on his head, I'm more likely to hit his eyeball. But I feel like after I started aiming for his forehead, I got a lot more hits in. Oh, we were so close. Alright, if I can make it through there with more health, we might get it. Oh, there was a... There was a stretch break redemption. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Let's honor that. Let's take a stretch break. I'm sorry. If I miss a redemption like that, you can feel free to let me know. You're so good on 6-2. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that I feel that I must be frustrating, that I'm sort of arguing for my limitations by my sort of pessimism at the thought of making it through with a spin slash. Uh. I have a nasty habit of being somewhat addicted to always taking the path of most resistance. Yuck. Not good at all. Okay, we are going to get through this. That last boss fight gave me hope. Why? Why am I doing so bad now? Because I said I had hope. The game heard me. Never miss an opportunity to punish the player. You're the same way. Good. I'm in good company then. I definitely recognize the utility of the spin slash. Because, like, using it to get past that guy is wonderful. And those guys flying in with the, like, I don't know, helicopters on their back or whatever. I don't know how they're flying. Oh no, I'm on my last life. This is unacceptable. Man, I keep messing up with jumping over that bird. Maybe I'm not supposed to jump over it. Maybe I'm not supposed to jump over it. Oh, really? That's what you're gonna do to me? They got rocket packs on their back, not helicopters. Helicopters, how ridiculous. Of course it's rocket packs. Yeah, the jetpack ninjas. I never really looked closely at them, I just knew they were flying. I imagine they're being carried by little, like, propellers on their backs. That's how I pictured them in my head. In clear defiance of reality. Ah, no. Okay, how do I get... Nope, I don't duck. There is a way to consistently avoid this bird. I learned it before, and now I cannot figure it out again. Oh. We got 1 hour. We got 1 hour left. It's going to be a long hour. A very, very long hour. This is all wrong. Everything's in the wrong pattern. No. Okay. Hang on. Why isn't this guy despawning like he's supposed to? Oh, thank goodness. Finally, we made it through. Finally, we made it through. Getting torn apart. Oh no, I don't have any power. Oh, this is bad. What was that? The time when I finally decide to go, he throws 100? I'm not gonna be able to get past him. I don't have any way to deal with him. I can take him out, but I can't do it without respawning him. There we go. Awful, awful. There's no way I'm getting past this guy, so just go ahead. Finish me off. That's fine. That's fine. Do what you must. That's more like it. Don't hit me, bird. What a jerk. I know there's a way to... Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. No, I'm not even hitting him. We got you, you jerk. Oh, I'll tell you what, it really helps. It really helps when you're aiming at the right part of him. Oh, it really helps. I thought that I thought his eyeball was his weak point. I was aiming at his eyeball every time except for those last two. I even beat him before, and I still thought his eyeball was his weak point. Oh, thank goodness. It's over. It's finally over. Oh. Amazing. Well done. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the GGs. Oh, thank you for sticking with me, too. Oh, while I was down in the depths of the underworld, in the pits of despair. It feels so good to be out the other side. Oh no! I was overconfident! Oh. Oh. Oh, rip. Rip Frownie. One hit. One hit. Thank you for those. Thank you for those pistachios. I'm gonna enjoy them in a moment. Let me overcome the shock and horror of what's happened to me first, so that I can enjoy them in a more peaceful state of mind. Hey, Grape Sody, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. Very kind of you. Oh, I cannot believe... Actually, I can. I can believe that happened. I would run my mouth, you know, I'm gonna run my mouth and be, overconfident, and the game's gonna punish me for it. That's, you know, that's the way it goes. This is the kind of relationship the game and I have. Okay. Okay, pistachio time. Frownie, my friend, I hope you've at least had a break this session. Yeah, I took a BRB earlier. You've done almost a whole workday. We're at, what, 6.5 hours? This puts me 2 hours later than a normal stream. You've been enjoying me and my streams, thank you. And take a key for coming in. This is, I think, the second time this week I've gone into overtime on my stream, and my goodness, both times now it's been for hours. Don't tell me what I'm in for, but if I gotta fight the second phase of the boss again, I may cry for real. But let's discover what we're in for together. Hey, guy, leave me alone, guy. That was kind of weird. No! Oh, I can't afford to be stuck there. Well, I'm not going to beat the boss with that little health anyway, so we might as well go all the way back. No. Okay, thank goodness. I'm still really hurting for health. Oh no. So I still might not beat him. I didn't. Okay, but now I know. Now I know. I don't have to fight Guy 2 again. It's okay. It's okay. If I get really lucky, I can get to that room with full health. That's a relief, yes. That's a relief. So we're gonna finish the game then. Even if it takes me longer than another half an hour. We're at 2.5 hours right now of me playing this. So even if it takes longer than a half an hour, I'm gonna stick with it and finish this game. If I were still stuck at Guy 2 at the 3-hour mark, I'd have to throw in the towel, but Guy 3 is nothing to worry about. He's a chump. There's no way he could take me out. Well, that... Nope. I didn't know if it would go down there and get this guy for me or not. And clearly... not is the answer. I have a hard time telling the difference between this item and the spin slash. I will often think I have one when I have the other. No! The respawn. Terrible. The bird should have been on my left. I didn't need him coming in from the right. Let's start over. Just in case I need an extra life, we might as well go ahead and get that out of the way. Oh, I messed this up again. Okay, look, finally. My goodness. And we'll call time there at the black screen. Oh, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. Oh, thank you for the GGs. So this is the game. This is the game that I said I want to practice and eventually do a deathless run. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the foolishness in my head and in my heart that compels me to think such things could ever be possible? Oh, thank you so much for the GGs. Greatly appreciated. Oh, that last boss is such a nightmare. Yes, my last PB was 3 hours, roughly. I don't know. The stream was I just looked on YouTube to see how long the stream was, and I cut my streams into chunks based on different games. So the last stream of me playing this was 2 hours and 56 minutes. I think it was all in one go. I don't think there were a ton of like resets. So yes, 2.5 hours would be an improvement over 3 hours. But with all that suffering, it doesn't feel like an improvement. Oh. But I've kind of got a strategy for fighting the first phase of the boss. The second phase of the boss, I don't really have a better strategy. I mean, just, dodge the fireballs and attack sometimes. But at least I know his weak point is above his eyeball. So at least the next time I play, I'll be aiming for the right weak spot. Oh. I'm exhausted, my friends. This has been very draining for me. It's been a fun time. I mean, this is my definition of fun right here, suffering and struggling. It's been a fun time, but oh man, it has also been an exhausting time. So we're gonna let the credits play out here, the ending cutscene and whatnot. But this is where we're gonna wrap the stream up for the night. I guess while the credits are rolling, I can take a look around to see if anyone else is streaming currently. Excuse me. Sorry, my friends. Staff, here we go. Here we go. Here are the villains who are responsible for all my suffering. This This gang of fiends with nothing but evil and hatred in their hearts. uh, See you next time. All right. Thank you for being here, Grape Sody. Thank you again for the sub, and yeah, I hope to see you. I hope to see you again. Okay, my friend. So let's head off on a raid. Let's drop in on Steve001. This is a streamer. I don't know this streamer. But he raided our channel one night, and so I think it'd be a nice favor to return a raid and see what his content's like. But I point that out because I don't know him, so if there's anything offensive or disturbing on the other side, that's on him, not on me. Like I'm not necessarily endorsing his content here, but we're gonna go over there, see what he's up to, and hope for the best. So thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate you viewing the stream, chatting with me. I hope that you will come back for another one. Why is my raid thing not working? There it goes. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here. So yeah, I hope you'll come back for another one of my streams. But until then, enjoy your day or night, and I'll see you on the other side of the raid. Thank you, Oops Kaputs. Pleasure having you here as well. I'll see you next time, my friends. Off we go.